gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back with the Smoge Finals episode featuring Khaleesi, aka Colossal Gulp. If you haven't seen the Smoge Finals before, basically what we do here is somebody submits or shares a replay with me, usually in my Discord, and the game is either a game where they're winning super hard and they just throw absolutely horribly, or they just get pooped on from the start. I almost said the first word there. That would have been bad. Or they get pooped on from the start, and it's an absolutely terrible game. Regardless, it is an absolutely terrible game. So let's go ahead and get started here. TVP matchups. In the production tab, I'm seeing two pylons. One at home and one across the map. That could only mean one thing. We're off to a potentially horrible start here for our guy Gulp. And obviously it's going to be a gateway, because what else would it be? There you go. Drops the gateway there. And then a gas at home. Okay. And Gulp's playing double gas, which is actually pretty safe. Usually pretty safe against these kinds of openers. So it can be a little bit tricky if you don't know how to play around it. But I have faith in Gulp. I actually think Gulp holds this really well, and then he gets pooped on later. Okay, and we got a probe harass immediately zapping away. About what you can expect, right, from any TVP. Unfortunately, like, you know, it kind of makes sense. Wow, he's being so aggressive with the probe. Oh, and he actually gets it, which has got to feel super good. But you're probably like, oh man, this guy's just like zapping my worker away. Like, what could he be up to? But a lot of times it's just normal. Like, they just do it just to do it. It doesn't even necessarily mean you're getting cheese. I'm sure you all know that though, so why am I mansplaining? And obviously Zealot, yep, he's going to chrono that Zealot and then Saber at home. So this should be the max packs version. Well, now I'm not sure because there is a second gas and the probe being rallied across the map. So usually when you see this, if it's the max packs version, it's a gateway across the map, just one, and then you take a natural, and then the Zealot goes across the map, but you're still taking a base. In this case, though, that's not happening. We see another pylon, the gas, and obviously this probe here. So, and Gulp, he knows it, man. He's scouting. He knows what's happening. He drops a bunker with the most wounded SCV that he has. And now he's looking. And he's going to run into it. Sees the Zealot. Sees another Zealot. And then he sees the Robo. Now, hopefully he clicks on it, as he probably should. Doesn't look like he's doing that. I think he did. I just missed it. So Zealots are going to whack away here. Can we put the Marine in the bunker? There you go. And now we were shooting the battery. SCV blocking the natural. I mean, it seems really good right now, right? Like, obviously he hasn't held the whole cheese, but he scouted everything, and the Zealots did no damage. So, yeah, I mean, it's looking really good right now. Like, you probably, like, if you watch this, you probably think, like, how could you lose this, right? And I can already see here we are missing the third supply depot. I almost said pylon. Third supply depot, and that's going to supply block us super bad here. Reaper is going to scout across. We actually got a prism, so I thought it was going to be an immortal first and then a prism, but we go for the prism first. We're adding another gateway and a third gateway. So we got 3 gateways and the Robo. No, our Reaper gets surrounded. No. Unfortunate. I can totally hear him molding. In fact, maybe I'll even scan through his VODs.
Oh my god, dude, I fucking bounced myself in the middle.
See if I can implement a clip in there of him losing that Reaper. Natural is going to get thrown down in the main here. And I mean, he's got to know what's coming. Personally, I would have built a Viking over a Liberator. If it's 2 Robos, I think Liberator is good. Oh, 1 Robo though. They can still work in Stalkers, not just in the Mortal. So that would be my advice here. Now we're going to start holding. We have the bunker as well, by the way. Just a heads up there. Oh, my micro, man. It's a very good micro going on here. It gets picked up. The Zealots get picked up. CC is getting denied. Oh, like lost 3 workers or something. Really not that big of a deal. The Immortal isn't here yet. There it is now. Dude, this is like literally a perfect hold. I don't even understand how this goes wrong. We fly above the unit, so we know exactly what's going on. The Liberator. I mean, I guess there's nothing at home. But like, you could just warp in Stalkers. Here comes that prism again. Oh no. Our tank is super exposed. It's going to get deleted instantly. Oh man. Even stuck. by the Marines there, and this Viking isn't out yet. The Liberator here would have been nice to push this away. He is going to go ahead and start sieging it, but because he flew it over the proxy like a genius, all the stalkers are in position, and now we are dying a little bit. I mean, okay. A reactor here would have been good at some point. Well, we killed the Prism. The Protoss isn't producing anything. The Liberator did die. I don't think we got any kills, though. We lost 11 workers. The worst part is, it's actually relatively close with the worker count. In fact, if he drops 2 mils right now, he'd actually be mining more than his opponent. Dude, this Immortal's not dead yet? Okay, finally, nice to the Marine. Wait, this guy's not macroing. This Protoss literally didn't warp in a single unit. Or build a unit. From the Robo. Okay. It should actually be way worse for us, but it's not. Oh my god, excuse my yawning. Jesus. Wow, what a low quality video from me. Oh my god, 2 Marines killing the Observer. Oh, the scan is like floating. I don't think I ever noticed that. Okay, he doesn't want to deal with the SCV in his natural, so he's going to go ahead and take his third as his natural. Because why would you, if you have like 5 stalkers, why would you kill the SCV there? Just take your third. You know, just hide it. Okay, so we're doing some add-on swapping. I kind of like where this is going. We're just going to go straight for the stim pack. We're going to try to go into bio quickly. This right here is a byproduct of MIGS coaching. If you're interested in checking out my coaching, description down below features all the information related to that. Thank you. And now back to the video. There's a proper YouTube man now. Uthermo would be so proud of me. Where is he? Tell him to watch this video. Send it to him. Okay, we got a Hellion in production. I think this is actually on purpose. I don't think it's a mistake. Unless he meant to build a Widow Mine. Then it could be. The buttons are pretty close to each other. I put a yawn counter. 2 yawns so far. Okay, Starport. Add-on. Nope. Oh, Medevac. Okay, well, we have like no units to send across the map, but fuck it, why not?
No! I cursed.
Apparently, it's like really bad for the algorithm. Sorry, this video is now cooked. And no, I'm not going to re-record the last 80 minutes. That would just be horrible. Okay, so we have some Widow Mines set up. This guy is kind of like... It's interesting because I feel like they're not as head as they could be because they're not macroing very well. Like, they're not building probes. I mean, yeah, they got tech, sure, like Charge and Archons. But this person has not macroed very well. Which makes me sad because Gulp was holding this so well, man. Like, if you compare these 2 players, like, objectively speaking, I feel like Gulp is better, you know, but now he's tough. Archons are going to come in. Immortal's going to start blasting. I mean, oh, maybe actually, because we got some production going on here. We are very behind on mineral income, though. I gotta stop speeding it up. I apologize, guys. Force of habit. Force of habit. I apologize. Okay, so we're cooking here. I'm trying to push that Archon back, but the Prism is just going to keep saving it. We just had a Viking, which is the answer to this. Like, if we could just get maybe concussive for the Marauder. I'm sorry, for the yes for the Marauders, but also for the Zealots to deal with that. This guy's going to add extra gateways, but he still barely has 30 probes, dude. In fact, if Gulp was building workers, he would have caught up on the worker count after losing 20 SCVs this game. Think about that. He's lost 20 workers, and he still has the same worker count as his opponent. I'm just saying. If this isn't a Smoge trials, bro, I don't know what is. This is cooked. Absolutely cooked. Prism's going to go in the main. That's actually a good move by him. I do think putting that here would be good. It's 3 yawns. 3 yawns. Nice. Yawn counter is going up. Okay. Oh, nice. Look, he doesn't want to kill his own workers. Actually, that's an F2. Never mind. I take it back. That wasn't on purpose. Probably. And he just leaves. Is it even over, though? I mean, he doesn't have Storm. Do we have upgrade? We have +1, maybe? Okay, we don't have +1. And he's about to take... This guy was about to take the gold base with no probes. Think about that for a second. He has 50 minerals in the bank. He sent the probe here. He's going to take the gold. Yeah, it's pretty rough. All right, well, I will say this is pretty Smoge of a game. Definitely one of the Smoger games I've seen, especially lately. Um, yeah, I mean, to me, this is easily a 10 out of 10 Smoge. Like, scouted the cheese, held the initial cheese, was holding the second cheese, and then just died to an immortal that had like 1 HP and 15 kills. To a guy who doesn't build workers. I mean, yeah, it doesn't get worse than this. And it's actually kind of cool because for once, it wasn't like Disruptor Ball eats my whole army kind of thing. It's like actual memes. Um, so yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching today's Smoge Files episode. If you want to submit a Smoge Files replay, check out my Discord. You can go ahead and upload a replay there. Just say so-and-so Smoge Files. The conditions for the replay, just not longer than 20 minutes and has to be a loss. If it's a bad loss or if it's just like a sucky replay, we're going to call you out on it, but we will watch it. So, but yeah, otherwise, guys, thanks for tuning in today. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.